You know, I didn't consider the fact that probably should have put some music in here, but that's okay. Getting the players in the game. Don't have any sound except my voice in the empty, well, not empty arena. So we'll see how this goes. I'm still waking up. But it's seal cast time, casual cast time. Sputnik saying audio issues, my life. What, like this stream, or are you just talking in general? What audio issues? There's no audio issues besides the fact that there's no music. Which I guess is a small issue. Maybe, maybe. Yeah. Nothing fancy here. Just regular overlay. Well, mostly regular overlay. I'm gonna have put this thing up. So I got the names, but other than that, it's gonna be the least I've used Updeck in any stream for the last 6 months. And I'm looking forward to it. I barely have to press anything. Not often I get to do casual cast. This will be casual cast. But yeah, good morning. I mean, I have Updeck. Yeah, didn't realize I just muted myself there somehow again. Oh, I pressed my stream deck, that's why. Anyway, regardless, yeah, no Updeck, etc., etc. I don't know how long I was muted for, but I was saying. Disappointing because we don't get to use the citrus puns. Absolutely ruined. That's okay. Anyway. Looks like we're just waiting on, who is it? Friends, I think, replacing citrus for the day. For the moment. And I should probably actually post my channel places. Maybe. Just saying, give a pun right now. Well, I mean, I could. It's just, I don't know. I kind of said it yesterday in the chat. I feel like we expended so many in the Discord that it's not as great when you bring it out, you know? Like, the puns aren't their best when they're on the fly, right? And we had a lot of good ones.
We would have already be playing. If made this thing, it allowed us.
But it's like, it just feels forced now.
Who's your sub? Oh,
Don't worry, though. I'll figure out, like, a way to integrate that during the actual cast. Perhaps. Okay, there we go. We got friends in the area. In the arena, that is. And looks like it might actually get started. About, let's see, 12 minutes past. So, not too different from VRML then, right? Anyway. Late starts abound. That's all right. First round of, what is it, 5 rounds in this stream, I think? I'm woefully unprepared. I do believe it's 5. Let's see. Yeah, so it's best of 3 standard VRML rules, 5 rounds. This is day 1 of 2. Looking good. I think. Anyway, don't worry though. I'll as I wake up, I'll get some puns in the way. You gotta sit. Trust me. That's kind of lame. Anyway, that's all right. time length for today. I mean, it should be. It's Swiss, so each progressive round starting is pretty dependent on well, it's dependent on all the other games finishing, right? I'm pretty sure. So, you know, 5 rounds, couple hours.
I'm gonna trust that you said yes.
Yes, I'm ready. And even if I'm not, that's okay. See, I'm on the Palador channel, which hasn't been used in like 2 years, I think. So, if it's super bad, that's okay. No one follows this channel. Anyway. I guess we're ready to go. How about that? I don't know how to handle this. It feels weird being on this channel. I don't know how pro to be, how casual to be. I think I'm just gonna be super casual, most likely, so that's fine. Here we go. I guess. Welcome to Not VRML. Welcome to Seal, Summer Echo Arena League. I'm Palador. It's been a few weeks. Going over to the other side of the slap, we have Clownfish and Pluto. Clownfish over on the orange side. That's Sir Dimwee captaining this one with Zeus, some Joe Schmo, and Saluna. Sir Dimwee, of course, very excited to get Saluna on the team. And I'm very excited to be carried by said Saluna. As Sir Dimwee, he's trying to carry it to the goal. He's going to let out a Rebel Yell. He's going to miss a shot. That's okay because Saluna's in the general area as well as Zeus. So Zeus gets the disc and Sputnik saying, here we go, I guess. Yes, I guess indeed. I told you, it's going to be a casual cast. I'm not going to treat this like VRML. This is not VRML. This is Seal. This is not Pizza League. This warrants a very laid-back pally for once. So I'm going to try and be that. I don't need to be a pro all the time, do I? That's boring. Sir Dimwee with the disc, gonna pass it down low to Zeus. Zeus letting it loose. There's the first shot of Seal, at least on this stream. So Zeus reigning supreme. Guess what? No replays. That's right. I told you this is asset free for the most part. Deal with it. So that is the first couple points. They're going in favor of Clownfish. See, I don't even have update for the round updating, score updating. I have to do that all myself. And remember, too, is a nice strike coming out lightning quick. From Saluna, who else? It's Saluna time. Another variation of Tony time. So, Clownfish up by 5 points. Sputnik dealing with it. I'm going to drink my, not Dr. Pepper, Sprite for once. All right, Mamba with the disc going over to the tunnel pass here. Far taking it over, going to the opposite end to Franz. There's the 2 Ignite teammates. Indeed, Franz a sub, but it was allowed, and that's fine, I guess, unless it's not fine and people get all upset. Speaking of, well, there's Zeus. Oh, look at the good save there from Joe Schmo doing his best citrus impression. As a deep clear goes to the opposite end, and the stacks are going to come on through, and actually recovering there, it's Franz with a disc as the crash goes out. So that's unfortunate for Clownfish, although they do have the lead, so, you know, not going to be paying for it tremendously. At least not yet. So this is a standard VRML rules, which is to say, pass is going to go through, and a nice dunking by far. And I can only assume a restart about to occur here momentarily. So I guess I'll give you a quick look at the stats before they maybe get wiped. Or they're just going to roll with it. I don't know. Looks like they're just going to roll with it, perhaps. So we're going to deal with that as well. Why not? All right, so off to some Joe Schmo. And indeed, they're just gonna roll as we go down low to Saluna. 3 on 4. They're just gonna press this, not advantage. And there's a Zeus returning also off the disconnect, so they might be fine as a back slap goes right out and saved easily by the Crispy King himself. And there's Zeus right in time to recover the disc, send the clear out before getting stunned there by Faris. Far Mamba link up now on the opposite end, and another recovery going through. It's been a while since I've done cams as well. This all feels so unnatural. It's like I've never done it before. But over here on the recovery, getting into the goal is King Crispy, but taking away his Franz. And there's some more stuns going out near the barriers. A clear gets sent out to the opposite end once more. Zeus just playing way deep down there, and Zeus taking it right back as he sends that clear down once more. So some big stuns coming through, enabling all of Pluto to just get back into the other end and recover. And some ping-ponging going on. as Sir Dimwee recovers the disc and sends it on back. So Saluna now with it as some more stacks prepare in the deep end. Pluto doing a pretty good job here of just being mighty quick to the disc, as you can see. As an good grab there by Dimwee. Able to dodge, duck, and maneuver all around, but Far is going to stun out Saluna, quite violent, and losing the disc, and floating right towards Zeus as King Crispy just sticking in goal. There's a backboard pass, potentially. No, backboard shot. Going for that potential. It's 7-2 lead here for Clownfish. Clowning around, no doubt. Taking them to school. Get it? Because a school of fish. There you go. Far lost his hands. Well, indeed, that is what happened. Either that, or he was just very insistent on giving Clownfish a chance here to score some more. Speaking of, look at that placement from Saluna. Wow, hot shot. And that is why, people, that is why Sir Dimwee wanted Saluna on the team in that draft lottery, or not lottery rather, the draft auction last weekend. Not only super quick, I mean the shot speed from Saluna always strong, but more so than anything, the accuracy, the ability to take just a big shot like that, place it in the feet, right in that corner of the goal. But King Crispy taking that right back, and go for the backboard pass, just missing the hands of Franz. Franz hands as Mamba takes it over. Do Snakes have hands? I don't know, but he's going to hand himself the 2-point goal, and it's 9-4. Still 4 minutes left in this first round. Pluto getting their second goal here, courtesy of Mamba. And bringing it right back. So 4 minutes. And what are these scores right now? It's Saluna with 5 points, Zeus with 2. The Joust coming out, just narrowly avoiding the hands of Franz once again. He's going to take a soft boost, trying to get back to the other end. King Crispy going to clear that through the right side tunnel. Does so quite nicely as the recovery comes out from Mamba. Mamba's going to take that deep shot, goes off the barrier as Saluna takes it back, clears it out, and some more punches go as the recovery on the other side goes to King Crispy. Now back to Zeus here, as Zeus goes for the mid lane clear. And then recovered by Sir Dimwee. So Dimwee has an open angle, just misses that one.
I am so bad.
And definitely admonishing, is that the right word? That missed shot. You know, Sir Dimwee, the pass is what I'm disappointed about, the lack thereof. Oh my goodness, kidding. See. Sir Dimwee. It's okay. His team is ahead. I mean, who was that? Saluna? I'm more surprised how he saw Saluna at the barrier and said, "No, I'm gonna take this shot." Just kidding. Got to give him a little junk. But Sir Dimwee, obviously the super talent, the supernova, former anyways, as Mamba goes for an attempted drive in the goal. Saluna gonna get the stun, goes for that clear once more. So now linking up is Franz and Mamba. Deep into the other side will be recovered here by Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee, oh, handoff, and Saluna right at the bottom of the goal again. Look at that great shot.
That was fantastic.
See, Sir Dimwee, he's on top of it now. So he knows. Not going to make that same mistake that second time. We're going to get that to Saluna one way or the other, and Saluna's going to score. And Saluna does just that. So 11-4, 2:10 left in this first round, as the disc taken back by Saluna. So Saluna going for another shot. And oh man, the pot is boiling now. And Clownfish, 14 points, less than 2 minutes left. How about that? So Saluna definitely doing work with what, 10 points, 10 out of the 14 points for Clownfish thus far. And for Pluto, they're just going to try and do something productive with this last, 90 seconds of round one. Coming in with the sub Franz in place of Citrus as a nice pass to guess who? The saloon is open. 16-4, dropping it quite hot in this first round, with now a dozen points for Saluna. 22. Saluna 22. She's probably going to end up with 22 points by the end of the next round, I can only imagine. as Sir Dimwee does play that mid lane quite nicely. Gets it right back to Saluna, finding Zeus, and Zeus. Lightning strike again, 18-4 to open up this round. To open up this first round here of Seal. Keep wanting to say Seal League, but that would be super redundant. Summer Echo Arena League. As King Crispy goes for that rollout, 30 seconds remaining here in the first round. See VTS King supporting the teammates there with a follow on the Palador channel as Zeus goes in for the channeled shot. Channeling his inner god for the 20th point. Sea Org, says Sputnik. Why not Sea World? How about that? Welcome to Sea World. So what was that? 12 points for Salute on that one. 6 for Zeus. Actually, probably what, 8 for Zeus. Yeah, because he was the one who dropped out. So there you go. Nonetheless, I don't have, again, any fancy overlays for you, so I'll manually do this real quick. So Clownfish, though, huge first round there. And the casual stream continues. I don't know. I feel like I've not done this in a million years. It's only been, what, a few weeks. And yet, here I am. Feeling like I forgot how to work the cameras. And forgetting how to speak. Anyways, there we go. Citrus saying, yikes. That's okay. You got some time to come back. I'm sure Pluto is they're trying to settle in. That's all. You know, it takes a little bit of time, okay? Got to get the science behind this for Pluto right here. I mean, again, you got the double Ignite players right there with the Far and Franz. So surely it shall settle down here if they manage to at least cool down Saluna a little bit. Nonetheless, round 2 about to be underway here. See, those are the best joining in as well. Hi, welcome to the Casual Cast. I'm purposely going to keep this as unprofessional as possible. I don't know. Far right there with a slap over to Franz. Did I mention I'm on 2 hours of sleep right now? Of course, I feel like I was like that for most of the finals weekend as well, but with how much I've been sleeping the last few weeks, this is irregular. I've been sleeping too much. As a shot, just not quite the touch. But you know who does have it? Joe Schmo, but not for long, because King Crispy. The Crispy save, just frying the offense, but the offense getting it back for just a moment, but there's Far with the disc right back, going for that long clear. There's the stacks coming through as it bounces all around. A couple players for blue team for Pluto getting there first, but will be a slight overshoot, so right back at him. Far there trying to avoid some Joe Schmoes that go for the pass to Mamba. Mamba down below, getting it to Franz. Franz right back to Mamba. Nice passing, but good stunning. And now Sir Dimwee getting stunned as well, so Saluna trying to go for that slap, just reaching it right in time as 3 different players pile on for the brawls and then pile on for the stacks. The boost coming in, Saluna getting there first somehow. Some more overshooting going around as they go around for the goal, just trying to get the disc right back as they go for the clear. There's the boost, but missing the regrabs, so instead allowing time perhaps for the defensive recovery, and indeed there's Zeus getting the save nice and easy after Saluna bothers Franz there, I believe, in the other end. And to the bottom of the ramp it'll go, recovered here by Zeus. Zeus letting it loose, but not on the shot, right off the backboard. It will be got. It is 2 points. Finally, after some back and forth play, Clownfish going up by 2 here in round 2. Yeah, frying the offense, that's right. Like fried fish. I do like the fact that in very Echo Community League style, we got all the C-team names for the most part. Although, what's with Pluto here? Pluto's not really C-themed, is it? I guess it sort of is. Far going for the shot. He's going to see the goal. See what I did there? All right, that's enough. Because wait, what is... I mean, Pluto, obviously a planet, not planet, but What is Pluto the god of again? I can't remember. Isn't Pluto the god of like the underworld or something like that? Like Hades, right? Like Pluto is Hades, I thought. Maybe not. Anyway, regardless, a deep shot going to be taken here. Just missing, ricocheting off to the wall. Far will take the disc right back, looking up to the nest perhaps for that pass, but now being covered off is Mamba. So the hesitation there will buy the disc right back. And off to the left side. Tunnel goes clear through. There's a quick boost. Will be Saluna there first. Perhaps they got some Joe Schmo. Doesn't need him. Some Joe Schmo, the Twitch legend. Just going to watch Saluna dump it in at 18 meters a second, 9 meters out. And that is definitely what Saluna does. I mean, not only the accuracy, but the power behind the shots. You're going to see a lot of those 17, 18, 19 meter per second shots most of the time from Saluna, it feels like. So off to the deep end. It's Far. What, Dimwee? Dimwee just going to watch that shot go in. And he's going to remember that one as it's a 1-point game. Pluto, the 4th point here. And Lul's saying Roman equivalent is rich father. Dispater. Gotcha. Wait, so I'm Hades also. So I was right, yeah? Do I know my mythology somewhat? Either way, Sir Dimwee is going to go for a... Whoa, what a mythological save from King Crispy. That was godly. Saluna now with a disc, but a good grab here by Mamba. Mamba trying for the clear, doesn't find it. Only goes to the ramp instead. So now trying to ramp up the offense right back is Clownfish. And Clownfish not able to get the goal there. Saluna trying to grab it, but instead it was cleared right back out to the other side. It's Zeus though with the recovery, so the offense getting it right back here, going over to the bow tie. And oh my, it's Far. The grab, the clear, looking for some players to grab onto, to latch onto. But they can't hatch themselves anything quite yet. But finally, Mamba comes in with a spin move. Not only underwater, but under duress there from the defense on the orange side, Clownfish's side. So causing a turnover here, but right back at him. Far with the disc once more, over in the tunnel from the bottom here. And a chance to take the lead, potentially, if Pluto makes it. Of course, the series is 1-0, favoring the Clowns, and now clowning around for their own goal. It's Pluto. And what do you know? Now they're up by a goal. In the snap of a finger. Ignite versus Clownfish. Kind of. All right, so some Joe Schmo will go for the roll to Zeus. Now that loose, I guess clear, will go into the hands of Sir Dimwee. A nice handoff, but ooh, good grab from Franz. That was almost a very lovely play from Clownfish, but Mamba getting it back. Some more handoffs going through. Far going to take that clear. Some great leeches from some Joe Schmo. That's going to enable him to maybe get there in time to contest this one, but now just a double stun knocking each other out. Saluna going for that clear now as some more brawls get underway. And look at that fast stack, but again, we're just seeing from both teams really some of these overshoots occurring on both ends. But it will still be grabbed by Sir Dimwee, but not for too long, as there's Franz with a steal. Kind of a self-pass as he gets the disc right back. Maybe not intentional, but that's okay. All the same, some good boosting. No overshoot on that one, but an overshoot on the actual shot itself will result in this rebound here from Franz. Gets stunned over to the wall and taken back by Mamba. So Mamba getting his teeth knocked loose just a bit with the stuns. And spreading the floor here is Pluto. It's 3:20 remaining in round 2. And they've got themselves a narrow lead, maybe looking to grow it. And they show it. That is the offensive potential from Mamba. He's going to hit those with consistency as well. Definitely a super good striker. And it was King Crispy with the assist. So up by 3. Trying to force a round 3 is Pluto. So starting to pick it up a little bit here for Pluto after what was a near mercy in round 1, just about. Here it goes again for Pluto, getting the disc back off of just kind of a forced clear into the goalie's direction. So, all right, it's taken here by Franz. Franz looking for something, anything, but instead some good shorter range leech boots coming in from the orange squad. And some more good defense, the stun. So Franz, again, feel like I've been saying his name quite a bit. So off to, oh, Far, that was just a kind of unforced error almost, will result in Far being able to pick that up for the dunk. So 10-5, doubling up on the score of Clownfish. Pluto's up by 5. It's, what, 2 minutes remaining. And Pluto starting to pick up some heat. Call them plutonium, I guess. They're just, they're starting to really light it up. So, some Joe Schmo, the pass fakes, a couple of them, and does find Sir Dinwiddie eventually. And Clownfish here in kind of a position where they need to stop that bleeding because it's been a lot of consecutive scores, maybe even another one. Look at that leech from Far, but almost on the goal, but Joe Schmo will get the grab there. And Sir Dinwiddie now just hanging on to the feet and now trying to get back right into the defense, though, because Mamba's there for the interception, or the reception. Gets it over to Franz. Franz up high to the shoulder, and Far gently lays it in. Going up, going under. And starting to pile on some more points right under the feet of this Clownfish defense. So 12-5, 1 minute left in round 2. And we're looking at most likely a round 3 between these two teams here. So Saluna just trying to find the teammate Zeus here on the other end, but Mama there coming through quickly. So at the moment the stuns, or the passes really, not going through. A lot of these clears just getting into the hands of Pluto. Pluto taking a shot and barely off.
Great job guarding the goal.
So Mamba taking the disc, swiping it, breaking it, and breaking open the lead some more. 14-5. That's a 14th point in honor of the, 14 viewers I have on this channel. This is too much pressure. It's a different dynamic when I'm streaming on my own channel. I don't do this ever. I don't know how to be. It just feels off.
But you know who's not feeling off? It's Pluto with one last shot to end the round. 17-5, and we're going to round 3.
16 viewers. Great. All right. Anyways. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how to treat this cast. I don't want to do a VRML cast. I'm too tired to be pro today. I just want to be dumb. Anyway, Pluto, strong second round. I mean, again, first round was a near mercy favoring Clownfish. I mean, and then second round, I mean, if you gave that another minute of play, that could have turned into a near mercy really for Pluto there. So yeah, one apiece. Let me adjust my overlay. Again, doing pretty much everything manually at this point. No fancy pants stuff here. All right, so one apiece. There you go. But very nice round, return round from the boys in blue. I mean, Far, 8 points. Mamba, 7 points. 6 to Franz. You got King Crispy, no points, but 2 assists and 3 saves, playing just that back line and in the goal. That was a big return round for them, for sure.
Round starting in 12, 11, 10, 9.
See, Lul's saying, I want to go play Gorilla Tag at some point, but my arms are telling me not to. I want to play it too. I haven't had the chance to. I haven't played Echo either. Like, ever since VRMO finals, I haven't really played much of anything, to be honest. Now, okay, so third round anyway. Going, ooh, good pass. That strong shot, though, off the ding, off the post. Yeah, I want to play Gorilla Tag 2 at some point. I mean, I know a lot of people are having fun with that. Of course, those who don't know about it yet, it's a great game. It's a, great shot from Zeus. But yeah, game made by Lemming. Kind of been his pet project for a bit. Sort of a Echo Arena style motion minus 0 gravity. So, but yeah, I do want to play it. It looks tiring. I know. I've heard Kaznaz is apparently super good at it. But yeah, definitely got to try it at some point whenever I actually play VR again, as opposed to just casting it. But anyway, round 3, back to the action, I do suppose. And so far, first 2 points go in favor of Clownfish. And the disc going in favor of Clownfish, but another one of those deep clears, almost getting to King Crispy. He's just gonna watch it happen here. Now Saluna watching out for the bottom of the goal. So Saluna definitely going to that same area, and it's worked quite a bit every time she goes in for the shot. Thus far, it's been right at the feet of whoever's in the goal, and every single time, it's gone in. So 4-0 off the first, minute and a half of play. Yeah, made by this guy you haven't heard of. Yeah, Gorilla Tag by Lemming, my former teammate. I shouldn't even say that. He's my always teammate. You're not teammates for all that time without becoming teammates and family for life. Now up here, fighting for their life, will be Pluto. They get the disc back and are looking to make a move here with 8 minutes left in the third round. So some Joe Schmo and Saluna linking up. Couldn't get the regrab, but that's okay. They don't really need it. Just need the one boost. A good pass right over to Zeus. Zeus eyeing Dimwee. Some great passing here from Clownfish, but a great save again from King Crispy, crowning the offense there with his defense. But look at that from Zeus. I take great offense to that. A backboard play, channeling his inner QL Young on some of these shots. That's the, I think, third shot perhaps from Zeus that's off the backboard there, and from 8 meters out, so right on the edge of the three-point zone. Unable to get the 3, however, but it will be 6 points coming through for Clownfish. Now that deep interception taken here. Sir Dimwee trying to find somebody and just evade Far. For a brief moment, I was about to call him Finn for some reason. Very similar looking names from afar. But, you know, a shot going out from Zeus. And that's going to be in. And that's 9 points. This is suddenly looking a lot like that first round. I can't remember the score, but I think it was something like, what, 20-6 or somewhere in that area, 20-4. But yeah, 9 points here. And of course, this tournament does take place over the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. And, oh, a mighty fun day for Clownfish. Sending out the reel, and they are finding every shot now in this third round. But anyways, yeah, so Saturday and Sunday taking place across both days. It's a Swiss-style tournament, 5 rounds for today. Not sure what the format actually is tomorrow. Like I said, I didn't really do my research. That's okay. Don't need no research. Anyway. But yeah, so even though Pluto is in position where they do get their first goal, even though Pluto is in not a great position right now, it's not as if they're going to be eliminated or anything after this round. So they'll be fine. We'll be fine. And it's, yeah, the first 2 points, courtesy of France. So it's, I mean, they still have, what, 5.5 left. They're only down by 10. That's plenty of time to make up that difference, especially if they get it going like they did in the second round. Pluto had that really strong return, and defensively they're playing much better, getting the disc back quite often. I know this round Clownfish cleaned up on their passes quite a bit, but right now trying to go for some clean pass never mind. He just passes through all the defense. I was going to say, Far looked like he was going to maybe eye across with all that defense in the way, but no, Far's saying, hey, that's okay. I'm going to take the trio of defenders on, all on my own, and I'm going to get it done and make Pally look like he doesn't know what he's talking about. Rarely do I actually. I say a lot of words, and as long as you say them fast enough and they rhyme, people will believe you even if you're incorrect. That's the secret to casting. Anyway, 4 points here for Pluto. Mamba with another recovery here for them, but not for too long. There's Joe Schmo. Just a short-range handoff to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee trying to get it right back to some Joe Schmo, apparently. Surely not intentional, but that's okay because it did look good. As will be a good shot from Saluna. So 14-4, they're back up by 10. Zenith cheering on Clownfish. And Lowell saying, I know what to put on the caster application. Yeah, by all means, anyone looking to cast in VR ML, casting applications are open until midnight Pacific time. Well, 11:59 Pacific time on Monday. So you still got a few days left. And I recommend people do apply if you're looking to cast, even if you don't have too much experience and stuff. It's okay. None of us did. For the most part anyways, at first. I mean, prior to VRML, the only thing I casted in gaming ever was Pizza League, which occurred spring through summer last year. But definitely have had a lot of practice across all these VRML games and such. Anyways, here goes Zeus with a disc. They got 3.5 remaining in this third round, taken back by Franz. Definitely need to start acting quick. I mean, they have time here for Pluto, but not that much time, surely. So they got to make sure they do their diligence. 21 viewers. What do I do? Unheard of. As a Zeus gets the shot, and right now, they're hearing the sound of victory, listening into that shell. That conch. And 24. I guess I'm lagging behind. I can only assume that's because the other matches are ending. Because this one did start, what, like 20 or 12 minutes late, I think, and this did go to 3 rounds. So I imagine those viewers are coming off of the other Seal matches, of which there are many streams today, as Mamba goes for a pass, and that's going to be very, very timely to bring them back within 10. Only, what, 2:30 left in this match. It's still not out of the hands of a comeback, but it's going to be tough. Fontac calling that Saluna carry. Well, Sir Dimwee called the Saluna carry before this even started. He was saying he can't wait to be carried by a Saluna. But that said, look at that. Saluna with 19, Zeus with 20. My goodness, that is indeed a godly effort from Zeus. So Saluna with a strong clear off. It's going to go to the hands of King Crispy, it looks like. Wow. See, I seriously forgot in just 3 weeks alone. I guess, actually, no, it's been longer because I didn't do camera work very much at all in May since we had Wit and Subtlety. So it's been like a couple months. I feel super incompetent with the camera right now. Anyway, that's okay. Like I said, no one cares about this channel. No one will ever know. Zeus, though, he's going to go for that pass off to Sir Dimwee. Sir Dimwee getting a clear. Time definitely on the side of Clownfish. Looking to take this third round by 10. And look at the save, Joe. Gets the stun, gets the save, another stun going out. Zeus now recovering the disc. And we'll go for the clear. 1 minute 20 remaining. That was some very nice defense, though, in the goal from Joe and Co. And you know they're feeling very, very good about this opening round. Saluna now going for the shot attempt, possibly slap attempt. Sir Dimwee recovering, going up high to Zeus. What a good save now from Mamba. And Dimwee wooing in and out of existence there on the open comms. And with less than a minute left, it's looking like a third round Clownfish victory. There it is from Saluna. The disc, the pass, and some Joe Schmo gets it over to the opposite end. Does not get recovered, however. Just a little bit of a mishandling on the disc, and 40 seconds left. This is going to be Clownfish. Lol's saying, lol What you lol-umming at? Ooh, deep shots, barely missing. Good leechers there. Boost coming in pretty hot, but 20 seconds left. Just a consolation goal, perhaps. Oh, couldn't let go of the disc far. Oh, no. He didn't like it, and I didn't like it either. We all know that issue on letting go of the disc sometimes. I had that on my CV1 controllers. I don't know if that's still a thing with S, but there's a one last shot, parting shot from Mamba. 16-8 here in round 3, favoring Clownfish, getting the third round win. But yeah, after a while, I got that issue too, where the grip button just would not let go of the disc. Took a couple of years though. Typically, those CV1 controllers were tanks. But anyway, yeah, there you go. That's the end of that. Anyway, oh, Farzan Quest, interesting. All right, well,
Good game.
16-8 in that one. Yeah, just.
Every penny.
Hear Dimwee there saying,
we should just scrim with these teams again.
worth every penny. No doubt referring to Saluna, but Zeus as well. Zeus came through huge. Actually, he had 22 points, I think, because He did crash out
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
in round 1 with a couple points. But yes, Luna 19, Zeus with 22. 4 assists for Saluna, 3 assists for Dimwee, 2 assists for Joe Schmo, 3 saves. Plenty of stuns. On the other end, we have 10 points apiece for Far and Fran. So Ignite with the symmetry. Then Mamba with 6 assists and King Crispy with 3 assists and 5 saves. So good stat line from them. But yes, all right, moving on. What am I going to cast next? I have no clue. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to be muted for a moment, so enjoy the sound of not music as I guess I organize myself.
You guys popping it into the reports or?
I forgot to write all the scores down, so I'm gonna be.
Well,
looking
the
back
first
every
one,
video.
I can tell you what it is if you want to write it. The first one was
Okay.
420.
Blaze it.
Really?
Alright, I gotta go, but it was nice playing with you guys.
You losing Saluna for the rest of the.
Yeah.
Down.
Oh, that is highly inconvenient for Clownfish. Their top pick.
420, what was the second game?
17.
Good luck the rest
Their
of the
top
day.
pick is now the topic of
It
discussion.
was either 3
Good
or
luck.
it was 6. Or 5. I think it's
Spot next, asking if I'm still on that
17.5 sounds right.
5820. Yeah. Still the same specs, haven't changed. Actually, that's a lie. I think my motherboard's changed because it got fried. But
And then 8.
graphics card, and CPU, all that stuff is the same.
All right, I'm gonna pop my headset off and get those in, and then start with first up.
Alright. Done.
All right, so checking it out, looks like yes, that was the last game. That score is about to get inputted, so the next round brackets aren't up. So in the meantime, I guess I'll just be sitting here doing nothing. And what I should have done was hit up Link One. He has that awesome music that he makes, that he's said people are free to use for, streaming and things like that. Probably should have used that, so I have some sort of ambient noise, because otherwise it's just me. And I could make a beat, or I can sing, but I can't do both at once. So no music for you guys. Andy saying hi. Hello, son. Oh my goodness, is that the pilot, Andy W? From Synapse, maybe? I don't know. Did you know that Sneaky's a pilot too? Andy, the real pilot. Yeah, I thought so. The pilots of this league, they have a secret club I heard about. I think it's called the Mile High Club. Is that right? Oh, no, that's a different one. See, now I couldn't do that on the VRML channel. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't. I'll do that on this channel, though, a little bit. And, oh, now Schlart stopping in. See, same thing. I'm not worried about pronouncing Schlart's name on my channel. No one cares about this one. If I happen to say the wrong thing trying to pronounce Schlart's name at some point, that's fine. I would like 2 doors to arrival and... What? Did you have a stroke, or was that just me? I would like 2 doors to arrival and cross-check. What? I gotta check with the pilots real quick. Am I high? What happened? I don't understand. Anyway, let's see. Are the brackets up yet? Nope. The scores are all inputted though, so we're just waiting on round 2. Again, this is 5 rounds of Swiss. Oh, the brackets are up now, I'm seeing. So, what am I going to cast is the question. Well, that is a good question indeed. What looks like the best game? I gotta keep like cross-referencing these rosters, because I obviously don't know them by by memory. So let's see. We have Ocean's 11.5 versus versus Kraken D's nuts. That's yeah, okay. Great name. That's Zenith Chrome Ditman Mozzie versus Isolate Citizen Fantasy White Fox. Oh, it's gonna take a long time to cross-reference. Someone tell me what to stream, or just send me a random invite. I don't even know. What looks like the best game? Someone tell me. Be honest. There. We got what else? Clownfish and zero G fishies. Global warming and Team Orca. You know what? I have no idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to exit this like so. Hide that like so. And whatever invite I happen to get first, I'm just going to accept it. So off to the races you go. Do the work for me. I can't be bothered. I didn't get enough sleep.